Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests, old guests and new guests, and very young members. Leadership is very popular today. People complain about current leaders, and they point out we need more leaders, and leaders talk about the formidable challenges and issues facing them. The world is complex and changes. Every organization needs leaders who can influence people to achieve goals, who rise to the challenge, bring us all together, and take us into the future with confidence and purpose. What does it take to become a leader? Any ideas? What are typical traits a leader must possess?
Has to be able to communicate.
Communicate.
Good listening skills.
Listening skills.
Decision making.
Decision making.
Vision.
Influence.
Influence. Right. Yeah. So many things leaders must know or must have learned or acquired. And the good thing about Toastmaster International is that it helps us to achieve two goals: to improve our public speaking skills, as Anne mentioned, but also to improve our leadership skills. And how does Toastmaster International help us to achieve this? Are we a university? No. Is Toastmaster International a college? Do we have professors or instructors? No. How do we learn?
From each other.
Exactly. We learn in the club environment, we learn by helping each other, we learn by experienced members, and we here at Club Awesome are very blessed to have very experienced members, and we learn from mentors. And the leadership program Toastmasters International offers is helping us, in particular with the learning from mentors. And it is learning from doing from the first minute. The Competent Leadership Manual, most of you have noticed, the new members will have received these two manuals in their welcome package. One is the Competent Communicator Manual, the other one is the Competent Leadership Manual. The first thing you learn is how to use the Competent Communicator Manual, because this is where you go through all your speeches. But what I want to emphasize today is the other manual, the Competent Leadership Manual. And when you finish the Competent Leadership Manual, it has 10 projects, then you are ready to receive the Competent Leader Award. The only requirements are the 10 projects. Here are what do you learn in those 10 projects? Listening, critical thinking. Many of the skills you just mentioned before as a separate project. And also organizing and delegating, facilitation skills, motivating people, mentoring, as we have seen earlier. How does these projects look like? Each project. In this manual you find for each project a section to read, where you get information how to develop particular skills. And as we learn by doing here at Toastmasters, you are also given tasks what to do during the meeting to get these skills, but also tasks outside of the meeting. For example, if the first project starts with 3 tasks. One of the 4 you see here: table topic speaker, counter grammarian. This all will help you to develop your listening skills. The second project, for example, again offers you help by trying to evaluate other people. Being an evaluator is one of the most often part of one of the projects, because it is essential for any leader to also other projects, like for example project 6, where you have to do something outside of the meeting. Organize a speech contest, hold a special event, or something else. You find all the information you need for this in the manual, or project 9, as mentioned, mentoring. Toastmasters International Educational System is divided into 2 tracks. Each manual relates to one of those tracks. And as you can see here, you go through step by step. You have to complete one manual before being eligible to get the next award. You can work on several manuals simultaneously, but to get the award, you have to have the other award first. The requirements for the component leader is just to complete the 10 projects within this manual, and this is not as hard. To get to the advanced leader bronze, you have to complete both manuals, also the competent communicator manual, which you wouldn't need to achieve the competent leader award, but here you have to have it, and then you have to have served as a club officer, which also helps you to become a better leader, participated in officer training, and conducted 1 of 2 programs. All this information here is also in your leadership manual. It's on page 58, where you find the educational tracks explained. The silver, which is the highest leadership award right now at Toastmasters International, helps you or requires that you have also served as district officer and completed the high performance leadership program. High performance leadership program is a program where you can develop leadership skills within your own organization. It doesn't have to be here at Toastmaster at the meeting. How to get started? Get a mentor, sign up for the first meeting role, read the section about your club and the accomplishment leadership manual. I mean, all the longer time members have already done that, but for the new members, this is, and study the booklet Effective Evaluation from your membership kit, and begin preparing for your first meeting role. And sign up early, sign up often, Madam Toastmaster.